Yeah, I've got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So this is the hive with the original queen.
This is the old hive that I took a frame of brood out of the other day for that one. Strengthen it up. So let's see.
You took a frame of brood.
As to this one, I'll stick it in that one because that one was weaker after the split.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, it's got one frame, one super down, isn't it?
There's some in this one in the top, not much, but they started drawing out the comb on this middle bits,
I don't know
not
if
the
the
rest.
camera's getting that. It might not be.
So, just ignore that.
Was this all new comb or was it
That
50-50?
was all foundation.
Foundation, I mean.
Um,
Oh, they're quite quickly into that new super, aren't they? There's a lot happening there.
fair amount. I mean, bear in mind a lot of the bees now will be out flying.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, they're busy, aren't they?
let's see if there's anything in this.
So you're just checking that these are okay?
No, they were just out of interest, seeing if the if there's any honey in it. It sounds like that. Started brace coming.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah, and there is. Look, I don't know if you can see a shine, but there's actually a reasonable amount in this.
That's honey, isn't it?
There's nectar. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See the shine from the sun.
Oh, nectar.
So,
So they're already
and that's the second thing.
putting stuff onto there.
I wonder if there's be any capped in the first one.
There's an awful lot of activity.
Am I lifting anything else?
You are lifting 3 frames from the bottom one as well. Joe, that's never happened before. Have they stuck it all together?
Yeah.
They've actually never done that before though, have they? Oops. No wonder it fell. Oh look!
It felt heavier.
Wow, no wonder. There's a fair old chunk.
So let's take
But
this
how
off.
could they have done that? Because the
Well-
other bit fits so neatly on top.
Yeah, they're not always perfect. They do like to fill spaces up, so if the gap wasn't exactly right, they might sort of fill.
Yeah. Oh, all that work. That's a heck of a lot of work to make that much.
Yeah. I'll get the bulk in there.
Yeah.
So this one,
What do they make it with?
that's just wax, beeswax, the comb.
Oh, you got 2 off?
2 off, yeah.
They've
There's a bit of nectar in the second one, not so much. I think you're using it to.
Oh, that, yeah, it's a shame.
But this is the.
You got nectar in the brace comb.
Yeah, I'll suck that all up. But let's see what nectar.
And why are they doing that?
oh, that was a big bird. Is that the sparrowhawk?
Oh, that one's full.
Oh no, crow.
Oh, there's not full, but it's
Oh, there is
coming on.
capped, yeah. Fair enough.
Wow. Actually, look at this side
It's
as
about a
well.
third of it this side.
Yeah, and that's nice.
Masses.
So, end
Ooh.
of spring, they're already capping a decent amount in the first super. That's not bad.
That's excellent.
Wow, look at the numbers.
And lots of bees.
How many supers did you have last year? Was it 3?
We filled up 3, yeah. Pretty much filled up 3.
Do you reckon they're going to need more?
I don't know.
Or will they
See,
moderate
I've
it?
got some more frames that I can make up. That I can swap the full ones, full cap frames for some empty.
Right.
I don't have
Yeah.
any more supers, but to be honest, I think 3's enough.
Yeah. Well, you never see them that tall, do you? Sort of taller than the brood box and 3 supers.
That's fair enough. Stylish. eh?
That's because you told me how you did it to keep it on.
Yeah.
That's even more stuff than last year by this stage. Makes you cost the queen was that looks heavy. Do you want a hand with that?
Probably have a hand putting it back on.
Yeah. Dad'll do that, love, when he's just off the phone.
They're pretty nice and calm.
They are. More than can be said for Loki.
Lucky one's gone.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
He's watching us through the door.
Fairly well stuck down.
Dad will be happy to lift any of your stuff.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of weight this time, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, so, Queenie.
Oh, the queen? Totally full.
Oh look, there's a big
That's a drone, yeah,
drone.
all spotted.
There did seem to be quite a few drones last time,
Yeah, I
but
think,
not so many now.
I mean, bear in mind that when drones have done their business, they die.
Yeah, quite right.
So, any that actually do mate, pop the clogs. But there will be, in a sort of more mature hive, which this one is now, second year, there's going to be a few more drones than last year when it was just all fresh foundation.
How long will we keep the queen for?
I'm going to keep her
does
for
it
2
vary?
years.
So this will
This
be
is gonna
her,
be her last
second and
year.
last year.
Because younger queens are more productive, less likely to swarm, and less likely to fail over winter. So even though you can, most of my strategy with bees is keep it easy, reduce the amount, the swarming as much as possible, so I don't need to deal with that, which would cost energy. And also disturb the neighbours, because I want to make sure that this hobby doesn't disturb the neighbours.
Yeah. Having the high hedges all around them, I think makes...
Yeah, because that's the thing, if there's actually a swarm, if there is a swarm, they'll probably land somewhere in the garden.
Right. Do they not go far?
Enclosed. Yeah, initially they don't go far, and then they send out scout bees to look for a new location. So in that situation, we could probably just catch it and stick it in
Wow.
some frames.
There's, for this time, it's absolutely masses. Can't see the queen, but
Sparse population of roots, if anything.
yeah.
You're more likely to see eggs if you hold it up to the sun and look through.
That probably wouldn't work with the camera,
No,
but I could give it a whirl.
It's
Can't
hard
actually
enough
see
seeing.
what I'm doing there.
No, it's
What you can see here really clearly, using the old last year's frames and then new ones, it's a mixture, isn't it?
some lucky.
So some of the frames have already been drawn up, haven't they?
Yeah,
Oh, look at that, there's a big bundle.
rolled some off, I think.
Oh,
But,
I'll help you look for the queen.
oh, now that's interesting. That.
What? Oh, that big bulge. You're right.
Hold on.
Do you want Dad to hold stuff? And
Yeah.
it's a big bulge.
It looks
Technical
like,
term.
What's a bulge?
that looks like more of a proper queen cell. You see, it's big and longer.
That's huge, isn't it?
That's the size of a queen cell, but it's not closed. So let's see if we can have a look inside.
They're all over it, aren't they?
They are all around it. Might the queen have died? Actually, there might be another one down in there as well. How would you know the queen had died? Because if they're making that, we've never seen a big one like that, have we?
Right, you see in there the white stuff
Where?
in the.
You just point. Oops, you're right.
Yeah, it's got a thing there, lent
You're
on the
gonna-
bee bags. And,
No. Oh look, he's out. Okay.
so in this one,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. They've sort of closed up on it, but there's white. So that's queen. That's food for the queen. Yeah. So that's actually charged.
Right. So that's potentially.
Which is potentially a proper queen cell for.
That's tricky. Have you taken that off then?
Yeah, I don't want them to
Unless we found the queen wasn't there.
If the queen wasn't there, we're actually still okay because we've got another hive. One little tip: if you get a sting, put some smoke on the sting because the sting also releases a chemical that makes bees more likely to sting you.
Oh really?
So if you put the smoke on it, it masks.
Right.
But that was my own fault.
Is that your own?
Squashed a bee.
You squashed a bee. Yeah, not a good plan.
That's
Is that your first sting?
No, that's the second one. Again, self-inflicted.
Leaning on them is.
What did it?
It's a bee one, did it? Absolutely. Do you reckon Loki ought to go inside?
This seems to be alright.
Yeah.
You haven't spotted it yet then?
So no queen yet. One
Viable queen cell.
Yeah.
I think there's another little
But there's
clump here actually in this bottom corner.
Oh yeah.
Is that another one?
Yeah, another fairly big one.
It's like
And almost another one coming
No,
on
that's
there.
that's a
Drone cell.
drone. Yeah.
there could be two queens.
You're going to be tied doing this one. This is
That
taking.
one's actually capped.
Right.
I wonder if there's no queen in
Is
there.
there a queen?
Queen's still there.
Should we see if there's a queen before you...
I'll leave that one. So that's the third frame. Yeah, like I say, even if there's no queen in this, and we kill all the queen cells, we can take a frame of brood from there, and all these need to make a new queen is an egg. So they take an egg from that one.
So a frame with some brood brood. When was that? Oh no, I thought I saw it then for a minute. If they made their own queen, is it definitely going to be a buckfast?
No, it'd be mongrel. I would replace
In which
it.
case we'd because we wouldn't want.
Well, it's just that I know these queens are really good, very sort of friendly bees.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have a mate.
No, because it could a drone could have.
It could be an aggressive
mated.
bee, or it could be a swarmy bee, or whatever.
Oh, that's all capped off.
Oh yeah.
There's
That's the brood, isn't it?
a drone or two.
Oh, blimey, yeah.
Can't see a queen yet,
No
but
queen yet, yeah.
I'm not as good at spotting because
No,
I'm holding the
I've
camera.
not seen brood either.
We haven't seen brood.
That looks like a queen cell as well. It looks like
doesn't
a
it?
super. I think that's made from a normal cell, and they've made it bigger to make it
Right.
into a queen cell. So I have a feeling the queen's popped a clog.
This is different, isn't it? We didn't have this last year, and she was only bought last year, wasn't she?
Or maybe not
Yeah.
all other ones.
I mean, yeah, I'll
See what we'll find.
they get them pretty quick, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah.
There's also queens. There will be a queen in here, so it's still working the hive.
How do you mean there will be a queen?
Well, there's queen cells. So,
Right. So while ever there's queen cells to look after, they'll all stay.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a fully functioning hive. They're not laying. I've not seen any, actually, question's been over here. I haven't seen any fresh young brood.
Right.
So...
This is why you need to inspect, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't inspected enough this year because I've just not had the energy, basically.
Oh, so you've done a fair lump.
Yeah, but ideally in spring you inspect once a week.
Yeah.
While they're sort of in the swarmy season.
So if we were to buy a new queen, I don't see her.
I'd wait for the... There's the merging brood here.
There is some.
There's another, what looks like a queen sort of made up for a queen cell.
Yeah.
Is that actually hatching? Oh no, it was just attached to the other side.
Yeah, so if we were to, if you find there's no queen, they're making a new one. Excuse me.
Yeah, so what I do is, first of all, check online to make sure I'm doing the right thing, but basically you wait for the queens to hatch out, so there's no queen cells left to hatch.
Yeah.
And then you kill the queen and stick the new one in the cage so that they get used to it. Yeah.
They get used to
the new queen.
The new queen, don't they, that way?
But
you'd have to be sure all the
what you don't,
queen cells were emptied.
What you don't want is multiple queens hatching, because if there's multiple queens, they're going to take some of their...
Oh, there's one in, look.
I'll get rid of this one. Sorry little queenie. There's already too many. So the first queen that hatches will try and kill all the other queens.
Right.
But if there's two that are hatched, they might injure each other.
Oh, look.
And also...
Look at that. It's right in there. Is that just the food?
No, that's the grubs. Queen grubs. And what I don't want, I don't mind getting in, swapping the queen is absolutely no problem for the hive, really. It just means that I've lost some laying time.
Yeah.
However, what I don't want is for them to swarm at the same time.
Oh.
Because swarming, you lose the bees.
So you can't kill all the queen cells until the new queen has arrived?
Well, no, the main issue with the swarming is if there's multiple...
multiple queens.
Multiple queens, and some of them leave.
Right.
But I'm not entirely sure they would do that when it's super procedure, because there's no queen here. So the queen...
The other side?
No. So the queen's definitely dead in this one, queenless
right.
hive.
That's a shame.
So that is unfortunate. Right. I'm going to... So yeah, close this one up and then check the next one.
So you're still going to leave a few...
Well, I'll leave the ones that are there.
Cells?
Yeah. I think they'll be fine.
They were nearly... Well, they were coming along actually.
Yeah. So they're going to have a queen. And I mean, the rest of the colony is fine, it's doing well. So I just need to make sure that I order a new queen and get that sorted.
Oh, that is a shame.
Dad, can you just give us a lift with this when in a second?
Do you want John's gloves on, darling?
Alright. Which one?
It's gotten a bit heavy.
I just stick.
Oh yeah.
It's a long do for him.
You could do the other one tomorrow, couldn't you?
Well, I like to do it now, of course.
Are you up for it?
Yeah, I mean, I've saved up energy for today, so.
I wonder why the queen
That one on top of here.
would have died.
I'm not sure. I mean, it does happen. And then those two were one at a time. Yeah.
Would that have anything to do with the varroa, potentially? Or not?
I think it's just it goes
Just happens.
sometimes. You're going to get losses. Thinking you off? Let's check this one quick.
See what's happening at the top.
You built another.
So this is the second super.
This was
on
the
this
new
one. This is
queen.
the new queen, new hive.
But you transferred brood and honey over from the other hive, didn't you?
Yeah, we split.
Oh, but they've drawn all of most of the stuff out.
No, they have been drawing them. Yeah.
It's less full than the other one was by that second super. Are they doing the same? Oh, Whippet Pup is obviously scared to death of bees. Not.
Chewing plants, probably.
And there's the pond. You were saying the bees keep help to keep the hive cool with the water.
Yeah. They need to keep the brood, the humidity and temperature of the. I should probably not look at this one. There's some honey you can see in the top. Again, not very much.
Working.
Just stick this one on top of there.
That looks pleasingly full.
Yeah. There's not as many bees as that one.
No. But then this one got the new queen, so it was off to a slower start.
Yeah. And also when I did the split, a lot of the flying bees went to that one rather than this one.
Right.
This is just random which one they go to.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's a queen in this one.
Yeah. Gosh, that'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? If there wasn't. I mean, it's not so much the money, although they're not cheap because the queens are £40 each.
I can't remember.
I think it is because the first thing you got a pound of bees plus one queen came to 100. I'm pretty sure that second queen cost 40.
Yeah, 20 or 40, I can't remember.
But it's more
see.
the delay in the hive is the
Yeah, but there are plenty
issue.
of bees on the bee. So I think it's still a very strong colony. There's loads of brood in there.
that's good.
But it's all sealed because it's the queen hasn't been laying new. But it's still going to be very strong when the new queen gets stuck in.
This year the queens are blue spot, aren't they? Is it blue we're looking for? I think it was green last year. Right. We really, really would like to see a queen. Probably not until we get to the middle, but Loki can't be bothered to actually get up to drink from the pond.
He's just lying down drinking.
Still drawing out more. Oh, they've got some capped off there.
Yeah, so they've got capped brood, but the nice thing to see on this one
Capped
is
brood
uncapped
and
brood.
And also a strange lump up there.
They're drone cells, which are bigger.
Why uncapped brood being good?
Because it shows that the queen's been laying.
Ah, right.
So there is
Oh,
a
I
queen.
see. Yeah,
At least-
it's not all being capped off already, so nothing's happened for a while.
Yeah, at least there was a queen 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, 2 or 3 days. Are they that quick before they? How long have they actually been before?
The brood grows very quickly.
Doing a good dance, wiggle.
Loads and loads and loads of brood.
Lots of brood, lots of bees.
Queen cups, but no problem with those.
No big queen cups like the other hive.
Yeah, the little
we'd never had that
ones
before,
are
have we? Never had it before when we started last year. Can't see her there.
Good brood. Chock-a-block of brood. This hive's going to explode.
You've got your next super ready, haven't you?
Not yet. I need to make 7
frames.
Super frames.
You put a current through
The way
wires, don't you, to get the frame
Yeah. The way
made
I
up?
do it is make up the frame and then to embed the wax in the
foundation
wires.
wax.
Yeah, I just put like car battery electricity through the wire, which heats it up and just melts it into the foundation.
It's
nice
a
and easy.
really neat and tidy way
Clean,
to do it.
clean,
I haven't seen.
no queen yet.
Yeah,
But-
that'd be nice, darling.
I'm very confident there is a queen in here, just
Because of the brood.
all the uncapped brood. Yeah.
We didn't see that in the other one,
There
did
was no
we?
uncapped brood in
Which
that one.
actually I didn't realise we were looking for. Loki, oi, leave. Loki. It's about dogs and turf, or puppies really. You have to watch for a moment, don't you? Because sometimes they sort of crawl in and out and under each other. But I don't think she's there. Ooh, loads of pollen on that one. Got a quick bit of bright orange pollen. No queen cells to speak of, any size. Has it gone out?
I think it's going out.
It's going, yeah.
It's alright.
Come on, Queenie. It's nice to see how well this has come on though, isn't it? You know, so that this was
Yeah.
started later. I'm more keen than usual to spot her, to be honest.
Little queen cups, fine.
Actually, that's weird when you think about it. You'd think when you lifted those up, they'd all fly off. It's only the odd one that does.
Yeah. Continue their business.
Yeah, they
Whatever
seem
their business may be.
amazingly not bothered.
To be honest, I wouldn't particularly mind not finding her, just because of the vast quantity of brood uncapped that we're seeing. There has to be a queen here. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
But
Wouldn't it be a shame if you squashed one and it happened to be the queen? Ow!
You got a sting?
Got a rope. No, no. I owed in anticipation of a sting.
Prepared yourself.
Yeah. Come on, old love, where are you? Oh, young love, this one. Well, is there uncapped brood here? I always get, oh, it's the brown ones that are the brood cells, isn't it? These patch of sandy coloured.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the brood.
that's brood.
So that again, there's lots that are uncapped. So
Yeah.
something must have been happening the last day or two.
Just last
Oh, it's
tiny
coming
bits
to.
of smoke coming out.
I think it was worth going for these queens, these bees.
Oh, they're so
They got
good.
fast.
They're very obliging.
But some people have to sort of really suit up, don't they, to
Yeah.
see to their bees. Oh.
There she is.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's coming around there.
Where? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, good. Yeah, it's blue.
Yeah.
Blue this year. So actually we'll have 2 blues then, won't we?
Yep.
Oh, she's right on the edge. That's a shame.
See that?
Put back.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, good.
Sort of swapping between the two.
For Christ's sake.
Like make a mind up.
Like you say, there was evidence of a queen.
So
Oh, good.
no queen cups. So that's no issue with swarming on this one. Well, there's queen cups, but no queen cells.
Yeah. They always sort of do 1 or 2.
They always make the
cups, don't they?
little round queen cups. Yeah. They consistently made those in the other one.
Do they have time to get out before you move them like that?
I move them close while putting them back, and then but it's the fact that it's pointed on one side, so it's only the tip there. You see, only the tip touches the flat side. So one side, if you look downwards, one side's pointed, one side's flat. The pointed side touches the flat, which means there's less
You cannot
squishing.
get... Oh, that's what you were doing before when you were whittling them off.
Well, yeah, cut them down.
Because if both sides were blunt, you could squash them in between, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
that's it.
It's worth doing that to the frames.
Yeah, it's not so. I was doing it to the supers, but to be honest, I'm not even bothered because I use the supers. I use them with just 9 supers, so they're not actually touching. So there's not really any point
Right.
in doing it with the supers, apart from initially where you put 10 in just until they've drawn out.
Why do you go to 9 instead of 10 supers?
Just
I
'cause
mean,
it's easier
frames
to,
in the supers.
It's easier to extract.
Right.
Because and also there's less as they sort of draw the comb out thicker. There's in 9 there's more room for honey, and it needs slightly less wax.
True.
I'll stick these back on.
You sure?
Light,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Shame you can't just sort of say excuse me and they all scuttle off while I put the thing on.
Scuttled. You will inevitably squash them.
But they weirdly don't react.
There's a bit in this one. A bit of honey in this one.
So you'll put one more
Right,
super on there.
Well, I'll not bother just yet. I need to, because they're not even working this one.
Right. So there's no point putting it on too
I do need to
early.
make those, but I'll just use my energy for other things at the moment. So yeah, so that's...
Can't get good stuff, John.
So yeah, that's good. Get a new queen for this one, and work out the best way of making sure there's no queen in there before I stick the new one in.
Right.
And that's it. So.